Hi, everybody. I am so glad that you have joined us for this incredible live webcast. My name's Phil Collingsworth. You probably figured that out already. And I just want to welcome you and tell you how glad we are that you're a part of this. We have been so excited for tonight. And the incredible part is you're going to have like a front row seat to the entire event. We have been putting a lot of rehearsal time and a lot of thought process and a lot of prayer into what is going to take place here in just a few moments. But exclusively, you all are getting to see what's going on in the back stages of the auditorium before the rest of the audience gets here. I do want to give you just a little bit of a preview, and it's exclusive to you guys, exactly what's going to be happening here in just a little while. First of all, the stage is behind me, and it's empty right now, but in a few moments, it's going to be filled with 24 orchestra members, many of them members of the Greensboro Symphony, and they will be filling all of this area up in here. Wayne Hahn, our producer and our arranger, is going to be standing at the podium and directing that orchestra. And then we have a four-piece band based out of Nashville that will be right behind us. Kim's grand piano is set up and ready to go. That's lovingly known as Lucille. And Lucille has been tuned up. She's ready for business tonight. And this is going to be pretty exciting. Zach Shoemate will be on those drums over there. We'll have Craig Nelson will be on the bass. We have Jeremy Medkiff will be on the lead guitars. And, of course, Chris Phillips from Christ Church in Nashville is the band leader, and he will be on different keyboards. You'll see him throughout the program tonight, running from the main piano back to the electronic keyboard, and you'll see him go back to that Hammond B3. So there's going to be a lot of fun happening on this stage. The audience who will be coming tonight will be a part of this process, and we're going to make sure that you get to see lots of shots of the audience that will be jam-packed into this auditorium. Many of you wanted to come. These tickets sold out in just 3 short weeks, and so you're getting really one of the best seats in the house, as if you were sitting on the front row and getting a bird's eye view of everything that will be taking place. We have spent a lot of time in the selection of these songs, in the entire process of putting together the program to make it cohesive through the night. Last night we had a full rehearsal with the full orchestra here, the band here, and matter of fact, many of the workers from the venue, from this church, were here in the rehearsal just to watch all of that process. So it's we've put a lot of time and effort into this, and we're so glad that you have put the effort forth to join us and be a part of this process. Now, the song selections, a lot of them are coming from the album That Day Is Coming. And the video product, when it's finished, will be titled the very same, That Day Is Coming. But we've added a lot of special new things that highlights the girls' brand new video or brand new CD that they made of violin music. And so that will be highlighted several times throughout. This band that is here from Nashville, they're going to do a band feature, and then they're going to get Kim involved in it. And then the girls are actually going to jump up and grab their violins and be a part of that as well. So there's a lot of very, very exciting things that's going to be taking place. They have this auditorium going to be jammed to the walls tonight, and they will be coming in through the foyer here just before too long. But we did something special for you earlier today. I hired some very fluent correspondents, and they're going to give you a bird's eye view of the venue. You're going to get to see in the trucks. You're going to get to see a lot of things that if you were coming to the concert as a ticket holder tonight, you would never get to see. And so I tell you what I think I'll do. I'm going to let one of these correspondents take it away. I've known her for quite a while. Matter of fact, I've known her for 27 years. She's my oldest daughter, Brooklyn, and what a great singer and what a great job she has done for our family. So I'm going to turn it to Brooklyn and let her take it away.
Hey everyone, we are so excited that you have decided to join us tonight for our live streaming event of our new live video. And this is a little bit of extra stuff for you people online that you can see kind of what goes on behind the scenes and what goes on up to the actual video. So come with me. We're actually in the lobby of the church, First Wesleyan, and we are going to go over and see the product setup. This is Michael, my brother-in-law, and he is our product manager, and he does all of this setup and does an awesome job. Michael, tell us, what is the new special? What's new? What does people not have, maybe?
Well, the newest stuff here is the violin CD. Brooklyn Courtney just made that last summer, and that's a hot item right now. We have the best of the Collingsworth Family, 1 and 2, some of the most requested songs they've done. So we got those, and then of course we have the $50 special. We have that every night. You might want to take advantage of that. You can order it. You can go to our website, www.thecollingsworthfamily.com. Go to our store there, order a bunch of product. You can get the $50 special there, and you get a pretty tote bag. So.
And so are you expecting a big crowd? Are you prepared for all of that?
Well, it's a sold-out event, and I'm hoping a big crowd at the product table. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Do you have any help, or is it just you tonight?
We have Frankie and Louie Johnson. They're going to be here tonight to help us. And we have Celia Winters and her husband. They're helping us out. They come all over the country and help us out at the product table. So
awesome. So it looks like we have got it covered. So thank you, Michael. And it looks really good. You did a good job. I'm larger than life up there. All right, so let's come on and go into the auditorium, and you'll see a little bit about where the actual concert's going to be taking place tonight. And I believe this door is open over here. There is a lot of stuff going on right now. We're going to walk right into a truss, I think. So come to the right, and you can just kind of get a little tiny view. But this is the area where we're going to be, and that's a big old stage. And I think Mom's down there conversing with Kim White, our producer, right now, trying to figure out what exactly is going to be happening for rehearsal and all of that. But we're about to get started really soon. We're so excited. So come see the green room. This is kind of our staging area where we hang out before we go on. And the most important part of the entire evening, this is where we're going to pray right before the concert, because that's the most important thing. We need God's help more than anything to make this all pull off. So this is where we'll be doing that, and just kind of right off the stage so we can get on really easily. So come up this way, and I'll show you back to where we're going to get our makeup done. The fun part, they make us look pretty. Miss Nikki Brown, I don't know if she's back here at the moment, but she's going to be doing our makeup, and she's amazing. She's done our makeup for, I think, every single video shoot that we've done since 2006, I think. So long time. She's a good family friend now. But come on in. And it looks like there might be some people getting some work done already in here. Come check it out. See who's in here. And looks like Michael is helping out with wow, Michael's helping out with the makeup. Look at this. This is my husband, William, who looks absolutely gorgeous right now. And this is Emma, and she'd like to say something. Would you like to talk in the mic? This is my 2-year-old. You want to hold it for a second? I think she'll try to run away with it. Okay.
Emma, does Daddy look beautiful?
Does he look really good? So, yeah, Michael, what do you have to say for this creation here?
Well, I'm about finished with William here. I'm getting ready to do Kim's makeup next, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, she's going to look glamorous for sure. There is no way that this could go wrong. No. So, good job, babe. You look gorgeous. What did you say?
I feel fabulous. He's ready to run sound.
This is, and for those of you who don't know, my husband William does our sound. He's our sound engineer, so he'll be in the back, and you'll be able to see him all the way from anywhere. You'll be able to see him from stage. I think it's right. So anyway, thank y'all for watching us, and we're going to send it on now to Philip. We love you guys. Thanks for watching.
Hey folks, we are so excited that you guys are here to watch this live with us tonight. We still have a little time before the show starts, but we want to take you on a little tour of how everything works before and how all the process of getting everything ready for the show is. So let's head this way, and you can get a little bit of a hands-on backstage look at what we're doing here. As soon as you walk out, you see gear everywhere because that's the way it is a little before the show. Everything's just everywhere, but then we clean it all up before the concert. Here you've got some trussing that's going up in the air, and you can just get a great look at the room here. We've got just a beautiful venue here in High Point, North Carolina. This is the First Wesleyan Church. It's a beautiful venue. Great people to work with. But we'll head over this way, and we'll just look a little from the crowd's point of view to take a look at the stage, and then later on we'll head up to the stage. But here we've got camera guys up here getting their set up. How's it going, man?
Good.
How are things going up here? Everything's going good?
Yeah, going good.
These guys, without them, there's no video, obviously. So if you want to take a look this way, we can see the whole stage that way right there. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. And we'll head a little further this way. We got front of house right here. This is William Blair. He's our front of house guy right here. And he's the one who makes us sound good during the show. And if anybody complains, they tell him. Back up here, I think he's hiding or just not there. We've got our lighting guy, Mr. Kurt Wilson. He makes us look good because he's got a lot to do that. So over here, we've got some, I think my mom is right here. Olivia's right here. They're just hanging out. Some friends. Miss Celia, her husband, they were big help to us when we were in the southern states. But we're just getting a little tour of the setup here. Everybody's just hanging out right now. Up here, we can start heading more towards the stage. Up here we've got, and I'll tell you this before we head on the stage, what a lot of people may not know about me is I do all the audio for our tour and our productions, like the tapings and stuff. A lot of people don't know. A lot of people think others do it. So I handle all the audio. Of course, I introduced you to our front of house guy, and he handles it all during the show. But as far as coordinating things, and when we're on tour, I do all the monitor work and stuff like that. But you can look up here. You might not be able to see it very well, but that's some of my handiwork up there of what we're doing here. For the gearheads out there, it's a Meyer Mica down to a Melody, Meyer Melody with 700 HP sub bass, 4 Meyer UPMs across the front. For all the gearheads out there who care about that. We'll head up on the stage a little bit here, and this is just where all the fun gets. This is where all the action is, so to speak, and there's lighting everywhere, and this is what everybody asks about. This is our grand piano that we carry everywhere we go. It's a Yamaha C7 7'6" grand piano, and we have been this has been on the road probably about 5 years. Us carrying one, I should say, not this specific one. We've had 2, but this is a infamous piece, and we have dubbed it Lucille. Why? I don't know. I do know. We had a lady in our church when we were growing up. Every time we would go on Sunday, she would request us singing, even though we would sneak in the back sometimes. We named the piano after her, and we actually told her that, and she thought it was the coolest thing ever, but we all laugh every time we hear this story. But here's the piano. Behind that, we've got where the band is setting up back here. You've got Mr. Christopher Phillips, who's going to be here a little later on. He's on the keys and the B3. He will also play the grand. And then over here, we've got a station where guitars will be. Over here, we've got the drums and the bass guitar and everything here. There's a lot of people making a lot of hard decisions right here. You can tell with the looks on their faces, just hard decisions. And these 3 guys, this is Mr. Kurt Wilson. He makes us look good, and he's got like I said, he's got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. And this is our monitor guy, Mr. Jeremy Collins.
Hey.
If Santa Claus goes out of business, he's next in line.
What?
And then Mr. Zach Shoemate here. This is our drummer for the night. For the night. His lease is up after midnight, so we'll have to let him go. After that, yeah, the magic wears off. He plays completely offbeat after midnight. And then up here we've got the orchestra, where they're gonna hang out and play from. Beautiful front wall we built for them, and then the set pieces back here. So it is just a bunch of things put together here to make it work. But right now we're gonna send you out to the video truck where Olivia's gonna give you a little tour of that. So take it over there.
Hey guys, we're getting ready to go on stage in about 20 minutes. The show's about to start, but I thought I'd show you kind of the technical side of things back here. So if you want to follow me, Kim is out here, our producer, and so I thought I would take you back here. And here's Kim. Hey.
I want to show you the most important piece of equipment on the show. Do you want to see it?
Yes.
It's right here. And it's the rugged Keurig coffee maker. So, of all the equipment that we have, that's probably the most popular piece. So you want a little tour of video and audio?
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
All right.
So this is a hallway. This is Robo World right here. These cameras will be shooting a lot of the orchestra, and they are all robotics. And the operator of Robo World is Jacob. He is right now in Edit World, but he'll be moving over to Robo World, so he's working on some editing right now. And that's Mandy. You want to say hi to Mandy? Hi. Mandy's our local production assistant for the day, and we're super happy to have her. This is Jared. Want to say hi to Jared? Hi, Jared.
Hello.
Do you like his beard?
I do. It matches my hair.
I know, I like it.
We're ginger twins.
Yes. Got to stick together.
That's right. And Jared's working on the streaming right now. So everybody that's watching live, he's one of the reasons that is happening, coming to you live. So let's go check out the trucks.
Let's go check them out.
Here we go. So this is our chief engineer. This is Nick. Say hi, Nick.
Hey, hello.
This is Kurt. He's our lighting designer. Now you want to talk to some camera guys?
Yes. All right. So, what is the hardest part about your job?
The setup,
Setup.
definitely, yeah.
Okay. How about you?
Watching him set up is pretty tough too.
So, you know, there are camera guys shooting camera guys. So don't you
I
think
think we
that
should switch off
think
a
so,
little
too.
bit because Tim here,
Yes.
you know, is having to video everything. I think he just needs to get his face on the camera a little bit.
And then Tim, show Brent.
Tim and Brent need to be on here a little bit, I think. I mean, they have earned their camera FaceTime. They've been shooting for 2 days.
Yeah, all night. All right,
Yep.
let's go inside.
All right. Hello.
So this is Billy. He's our technical director. He's also in charge of the webcast event. And this is where we'll be calling all the cameras and where we'll be cutting the cameras. We have 10 cameras total. So we have 3 hard cams, a steady cam, a jib, 4 POVs, a wide shot GoPro. So you're a big family. It takes a lot of cameras.
We're very wide.
So this is where it'll all get recorded and video shaded, and there's the little switcher, and yeah, so we're getting ready. So let's go see the multi-track audio truck.
Let's go.
All right.
We're going to go check out the multi-track audio.
So this is where all jump on up in there.
Woo. Hello. So he's hard at work.
Don't tell nobody.
Tell her what you do.
We are just helping with the multi-track and getting things ready. So when they finish the beautiful scenery, oh wait, the pictures have changed. Yes, that looks great. As they get all that beautiful stuff there to look pretty, they go back and mix it, fine-tune some things. So we're just multi-tracking and getting set for y'all.
Looks great.
Cool.
So we're super excited. The show's about to start. Thanks for joining us on this backstage pass, and I'm going to throw it over to Courtney now, and we'll see you guys soon.
We're so glad you guys are watching with us tonight. Thanks for tuning in on the live stream. We're actually going to continue the tour now and head on to the bus. We thought we'd show you some of the wardrobe. So come on, you can come on in. If you ever wondered what it's like in a tour bus, well, it's not too exciting, but we'll show you anyways. So here we've got a nice little fruit basket someone delivered to us. And over here you can see what we will be wearing for the concert. We're about to go on pretty soon, but this is Mom's cute little pink jacket. And of course, the star of the show, Emma, is wearing her little pink dress. And Mom got that for her just recently. This is Olivia's outfit, going for the, we call it the flight attendant look. And then Brooklyn obviously is pregnant, so we had to go flowy with her top. But we thought it turned out pretty nice. And then here's mine, and then underneath here we've got all the shoes, or some of the shoes. I think I might have to go searching for the shoes. Here we go. These are Olivia's, blue to go with her outfit. And Brooklyn, I missed some shoes. Here we go. These are actually really funny. My mom has these pair of shoes at home, but they were too big for Brooklyn. So they were out of, I guess they were last season or something. So we went on eBay and we got these for $16.99. I mean, you can't beat that, right? So those are Brooklyn's. And then mine are back in here somewhere, but I'll continue the tour of the bus, kind of. This is where we hang out before we sing. We have a very small fridge, so we don't carry a lot of food, to be honest. But of course, we have a Keurig. You gotta have your coffee. Keeps us going on the road. So back here is the bunk room where most of us sleep. We've got our big closet for wardrobe here on the right. And then all the bunks. Lots and lots of bunks. Brooklyn sleeps down there where the shoes are. And I think we have a little guest back here. Emma, we're filming. She's watching a little movie. I'm not sure what she's watching at the moment.
Curious George, I think. Her favorite at the moment.
Curious George.
Got her little setup back here.
Yep, and then we are stacked floor to ceiling here. So this is Philip, Charlene, and me. I gotta climb to the top at night, so. And then back here is my mom and dad's bunk. Well, bunk. Their bed. They don't like bunks, so we had to put a bed in for them. They do not sleep well in the bunk situation. We've done it since we were kids, so we're pretty used to it. And here's where we actually iron the clothes. Mom does all the ironing. We are very fortunate. Mom irons pretty much everything and makes sure everything is looking good for our concerts and on camera or whatever. And then we do have a shower. People always wonder. But we do have a shower back here. It's a very tight little bathroom, but we make it work. And I don't know how we would live without it. A lot of groups don't have showers in their buses, so they have to go to hotels every day. But we can kind of get ready on our dressing room on wheels. So, but we hope you enjoyed this. We'll head back up to the front here. Emma, you don't have anything to say to the camera?
How many hours do you think you spend on the bus?
Oh, we spend somewhere, well, let's see, we are on the road about 10 concerts a month, then we probably have 4 to 5 travel days, so 15 days times 24 hours, whatever that is. Somewhere in there. We spend a lot of hours on this bus. But it works pretty well. We have just enough seating for everyone to get their rear end on the couch, so just barely. But we make it work. So, and we all love it. Every single person loves being on the road. I can't imagine my life being any different. It's a crazy life. I'm sure people at home can't imagine getting dressed on a bus every night and going to sing somewhere, but that's what we do, and it's normal to us. And we are going to throw it back to my dad inside. I think he has some interesting things for you guys to see.